Hi, how you doing?
Nah, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I love that you have my bald head behind you. That's so cute.
Girl, it's my good luck charm. I use it for all my interviews. If you see any of my interviews, you will see your bald head sitting right
I
behind.
love that. That makes me so happy.
How's your
I love
mama?
the production design too. The pillows, the colors.
Oh, thank you. How's your mama? She good?
He's really good.
Oh,
I saw
good.
her last night. Yeah,
Well, good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Please tell her I said hello.
I will.
So I love brown sugar, and I got to ask you this question. I'm sure I'm not the first person to ask you, but when did you first fall in love with hip hop?
Oh my God. Probably back in the day, you, my dad actually directed Beat Street. And I remember I was like 8 years old going on that set and seeing these amazing break dancers. And, this is not necessarily hip hop, but it's hip hop culture, right?
Right, right.
So I just remember just being like, oh my gosh, this is something new. I was in New York City when all of those, rappers were coming up. I remember 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh. Your aunt. Like that was one of my favorite songs, and I just sang that over and over again. So probably all of those things.
Had you ever been to a rap battle? Had you ever seen one of those?
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, definitely. Back in the day, I did. Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah, definitely. Back in the day, I did. And now, we did a lot of research. Everything is on YouTube. They have Queen of the Ring. There's some amazing female battle rappers. I saw some classic battles with like Remy Ma and people who are famous now coming up. And that's really exciting because it's kind of a different lane in hip hop.
Yeah, yeah.
Radio is very different from battle. It's a different art form. And so I'm really happy to represent that in this movie.
Yes, it's definitely a different muscle. Speaking of this movie, you're directing. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What made you want to delve behind the camera this time?
The pandemic happened and I directed a short within the pandemic, showed it to my agents, not with the intention of necessarily being submitted for anything. I thought maybe down the line I would do it. And they submitted me for this to pitch, and the rest is history.
Why is it so important to you to highlight stories about our community where we're not seen, where we're not ignored or marginalized?
For me, seeing yourself reflected is directly tied into self esteem and self worth. And I grew up in a world where I didn't see myself reflected that much. I didn't see women that looked like me in starring roles. And I know how important that is for young girls, young Black women to see themselves. That's just part of my purpose, and I want, and yet it's also still very, very universal. The themes of this story. So I'm just excited all around.
I'm excited for your directorial debut, sis. Thank you
So
so much for giving me part of your time. I appreciate you.
it's my pleasure.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye.